Welcome back to the channel guys, and yes guys, this is the all new Rezvani beast, and as the name suggests, this is an actual beast. Of course, a complete car on fire body. Only 20 of these bad boys are ever being built, each with a starting price tag of $485,000. And in terms of the power plant and power, you will not be ready, because of course this is completely based on a C8 Corvette, completely upgraded in terms of looks. The headlights are literally stored right underneath the front lip of the bumper, and that is a very menacing look. Hides away a lot, but looks incredibly menacing from the front end. And of course, a complete Targa top as well, a complete car on fire body, only a weight of 1,342 kilograms, very light. Of course, as I said, only being built in the US, very proudly. Of course, Targa top, dihedral doors, a complete beast. And in terms of the power and power plant, this has got a 6.2 liter twin turbocharged V8 that can also run on E85 pump fuel and race fuel all at the same time. And with all three fuels mixed up, this thing can pitch a maximum of 1000 horsepower, and it can generate a maximum of 1190 Newton meters of torque, nearly 1200 Newton meters of torque in this. And I mean, this thing is a complete mean machine, only being built in the US, as I said, a complete beast. And the engine is mated to an 8-speed dual clutch transmission with a limited slip differential, and of course a complete car on fire body, louvers over the front wheels, as I said, to of course dissipate the heat. Of course, vents right above the engine as well, i.e. on the deck lid, to of course cool that massive big block American V8. And in terms of the sound that this produces is very distinctive as to what you would hear from a big block American V8, which we'll be taking a listen to relatively soon. And of course, vents right behind the doors as well, those are taken from the C8 Corvette. Not to mention the very prominent stacked exhaust tips on the back, which are actually similar to what you'll find on the Ferrari California. A complete mean beast, and I mean quarter mile time of 9.6, not 62.5. What else could you ask for? And as well, 1000 horsepower at your disposal. And given the fact that this thing runs on pump fuel, race fuel and E85 at the same time, that is completely bonkers. And of course, this thing is a complete apocalypse machine. And as I said in the title, this thing is the all new 1000 horsepower Bond car. And I was not lying, because in terms of what this thing is optioned with, and of course what all the 20 lucky people who are going to get this are presented with the option of, and the options are completely menacing. Although it may deteriorate from the fact that this thing may lose the fact of it being lightweight, this thing gives out, with the packages that are on the options, a complete different feel, something that will be along the lines, something that definitely is along the lines of a complete Bond car. And although it's an American car, the features that you'll get on this are completely bonkers. But first, let's take a listen to the big block 6.2 liter twin turbocharged V8. And well guys, as I said, this thing sounds completely mental, and of course the distinctive sound of a big block American V8 is something to die for. And of course it also sounds similar to the big block V8, i.e. the 6.6 liter twin turbocharged V8 nicknamed Fury of the NSE Venom F5. And now moving on to the main feature that y'all have waited for, i.e. the Bond features, that is what I call them. Of course, you get two packages as their options, and the very lucky 20 people will have these options at their hands. And if you ask me, I would definitely go for the second one, because of course this thing comes with not one but two packages, and these features are some things that you've only seen in movies but have somehow been legalized. But halt your horses guys, because there is literally no lethal machinery or any types of gun weaponry on the car, because of course those will not be legal in any way. But of course it comes with features that keeps the two people inside the car completely safe, and this thing is quite an apocalypse machine as well. So this thing is completely designed to put out massive power as well as keep you safe in terms of a complete apocalypse. Starting off with the first package called the bulletproof package, which basically gives it a complete bulletproof body as well as a bulletproof glass. So of course, as I said, this thing completely jettisons the factor of lightness. So this thing completely keeps you safe, as I said, and this entire package will set you back $55,000, which isn't at all bad. But if you think this is cool, just wait until you see what the next package beholds. And the name of the next package on its own completely refers to what it holds in terms of features and options. And the package on its own is called the 007 package. As I said, the name itself hands it to what it has. And starting off with the plethora of features, yes guys, it's not one or two or three, but a multitude of them. Starting off with the fact that it comes with military gas masks, military first aid kits and hypothermia kits, a military grade run flat tire system that basically keeps the tire on the wheel even when it has been completely severely damaged, and it can also drive when it has been severely damaged to a complete safe location. A complete EMP protected car as well, so this thing can withstand the force of an electromagnetic pulse, which is literally something that basically renders all electrical or electronic systems completely inoperable, and this can withstand that. And I mean, how the hell did Rezvani work that into such a car? And the fact that it's road legal. And well, just hold there guys, this is not all. It It also comes with a complete thermal night vision system as well as a complete optional explosive device detection system as well. So if there are any devices that are literally explosive, this will detect them. And it also comes with a complete intercom system. So if you by some way find yourself on the police band line, just know that it is in no way an atmospheric anomaly. And of course, it also comes with a smoke screen system. So just in case if anyone's tailing you, you can just flick a button and of course leg it out of there. And given the fact that you've got 1,000 horsepower at the helm, legging it won't be a hard thing to do. And it also comes with a complete strobe light system as well as front and rear blinding lights, as well as a complete magnetic deadbolt system, as well as an electrified door handle system. I mean, so such that no unauthorized personnel can get in. But if by some chance the owner of the car activates it just randomly and there's a kid just roaming around the parking lot who loves and adores supercars and he just goes and touches the handle, where, well, that won't be a good day, although the kid will have a shocking experience. And well guys, it also comes with a complete strobe light system as well, a complete pepper spray dispenser as well as strobe lights, a complete siren and horn system as well. And well guys, that completes the 007 package. And this entire package will set you back $45,000 US, which is not at all bad considering the features that you are getting that will keep you safe on a whole other level. And well guys, I still come back to the question, how in the hell did Rezvani work out and make it legal to put all these features into a complete production car? And well, I don't know how, but I am in love with it, and I for one really want this, and especially the 007 package. Of course, considering the fact that I'm a huge 007 fan myself, this is completely bonkers. And well guys, this thing is a complete bonkers machine, and of course $45,000 for the number of features that you're getting is completely one of the most reasonable things I'll ever hear. And well guys, if you ask me if this is a hypercar, I will say no, because of course this thing is very phenomenal, but doesn't come to that category because of course only 20 being built. It meets the requirements of it in terms of power and rarity, but in terms of price, I mean $485,000 is literally one of the best prices you'll ever see for a 1,000 horsepower twin turbo V8 complete supercar on its own. So I would say this thing is like the Aventador SVJ on the scraping surface of being a hypercar, but it is definitely a high level supercar. And in terms of the interior, it's got a similar style interior in terms of the digital systems, i.e. the front digital interface, i.e. the infotainment system, as well as the main instrument gauge cluster which you have for the driver, literally taken from the C8, as well as the complete ergonomically designed F1 style steering wheel which actually suits the very persona of the car very well. Of course, the driver and passenger will have some very comfortable leather seats, and of course a complete elegant look while keeping it very classy. So this thing is a complete bonkers machine in terms of interior, very basic but nevertheless keeping it very classy and chill. And of course the casual 1000 horsepower 6.2 liter twin turbo V8 right behind your heads. And of course guys, a complete target top feature, don't forget that, so that you can remove it and listen to that menacing V8 purr on a whole nother level. Well guys, what do you think? Would you take it? I mean, the packages on their own are highly compelling, especially to me. I wouldn't want the bulletproof system because of course it would add a lot of weight. I would want to track this thing and just drive it a heck lot like a madman. But at the same time, I would want the 007 package because, well, who wouldn't? I mean, the number of features that you're getting and only 20 of these bad boys being made, it's a literal once in a lifetime opportunity. And if you ask me, I would definitely go for the 007 package. And not to mention, this also comes with the beautiful dragon wing doors, as that's what Rezvani are calling them. And they enhance the look so much as to what an exotic supercar should give. And if you ask me, this thing looks stellar and menacing. I mean, the radical looks as to how they completely changed the look and design of the C8 Corvette and turned it into this. I mean, the front look is a complete menace to society, and not to mention that huge as rear diffuser at the back and the prominent exhaust steps similar to the Ferrari California. And not to mention, this thing has a Bose music sound system, and if you ask me, that is pointless because the only music you'll ever need is the music produced by the 6.2 liter twin turbocharged V8. And I mean, 1000 horsepower, 1190 Nm of torque, a complete beast, and the highly compelling packages, most likely the 007 package if you will. For me, it is a complete visceral experience. And well guys, I mean, the sound of that V8, and just imagine yourself in the driver's seat piloting this, it will be one of the most exhilarating cars and one of the most visceral experiences that you'll ever go through. Well, would you get one? Let me know in the comments. Thanks a lot for watching guys. Remember to hit that sub button and click the bell to ensure you don't miss out on any future videos. Thanks a lot for watching guys. See ya.